So, what if everything you ever learned about parenting was leading you in the direction of chaos, heartache, despair, wondering what you're doing wrong as a mom? Like, I just know because I've been there. And like yesterday, I talked to two moms. One adopted a son at the age of 9 who already had a bunch of mental health issues. Now he's 14. He's got a cousin who's 16 who's living in a treatment center for 2 years. And all she wants is a little independence, some harmony, and she loves these kids so much that she wants the tools to be able to bring the 16-year-old home so he can have a home to live in. But who wants to when the kids don't listen, they do their own thing? It's always a power struggle. Talked to another mom who sadly said, I need to self-medicate to get through my days. That the dream of being a mom was like to have this family and you could all live in love and harmony. And you might be laughing at this going, oh yeah, right, it's not possible. I mean, we just watched a video who was making fun of parenting, a 30,000 page book that said this might work with some kids, might not work with some kids, and yada, yada, yada. And at the end of the day, it's like, forget everything you just read. And I get it. Parenting is absolutely the most confusing thing ever. But it's not for the rest of the mammals of the world. Only human beings are screwing up their kids. So could it be that the parenting advice that we've been given for the last 100 years and beyond is a little bit off the mark? Could it be that your kids don't need to fear you in order to follow the rules and comply and work with you like a team? Could it be that this whole gentle parenting, self-regulation, and being there to be your child's emotional regulator could be off the mark? Because since the introduction of gentle parenting, oppositional defiant disorder has skyrocketed and has become a multi-billion-dollar industry, projected to reach $26.3 billion by 2028 if we don't get things figured out. Now, I'm Bonnie Liotta, and I've been there. I tried the timeouts, the takeaways, the gentleness, the talking, the lectures, the getting on their level. I tried joking, having fun, discipline, like you name it. If it's in a textbook, I've tried it. And by the time my kids were ages 6 to 12, number one, they all hated me. Isn't that fun? Something to look forward to. Number two is they were all dealing with mental health issues. ADHD, oppositional defiant disorder, anxiety, depression. They were sneaking out of the house. They had overtaken my house. And here I am at the top of my game in business, a leader with over 10,000 people in my organization, crying on my bathroom floor because my kids were like taking over my home and there's nothing I could do about it. The psychologists, the teachers, the pediatricians, nothing worked. But what if I told you that I was introduced to a set of principles in 2011 that absolutely helped me transform my life, helped me save my kids, the relationship with my kids. It created connection. It helped me create teamwork. Over a period of 6 months, my house began to take order. It was cleaner, more organized. The kids were actually getting along. They were making me breakfast in bed. My 13-year-old was cleaning out the fridge because something got spilled and he noticed it needed to be done. Like, really? Hasn't anybody ever taught to parent with principles before? I mean, we have principles that can time the landing of a spaceship with a precision of a fraction of a second, that can time how long it's going to take for a flight to go from Las Vegas to California. We have principles that we know that in order to build a structure, you need to have a blueprint. You don't just start putting walls together. But when it comes to parenting, we're supposed to follow our kids around, correct them when they do something inappropriate, and expect them to be like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Thanks for controlling my life. Thanks for taking all my favorite things away. Thank you for that lecture of why everything I do is wrong. And they're supposed to be happy and cooperative and confident and kind. What if you could learn a set of principles for parenting that helped you create a winning environment that would motivate your kids to authentically engage in learning life skills, motivate your kids to do the things you want them to do without even being asked? What if there was a way for your kids to work with you in harmony? Are you willing to question everything you've ever learned about parenting? Are you willing to put away the advice from the white coats with stethoscopes who have never worked with children before, to open your mind to the possibilities that there might just be a way for you to live in harmony and peace and happiness and joy and love with your kids, that there might be a way for you to enjoy being with your kids a little bit more. Now, we've been helping families since 2012. We have dozens of case studies, hundreds of testimonials of families who came to us one step away from a treatment center, families who came to us with their kids running away from home, threatening suicide. Some parents just come to us because their kids just, won't clean up the room and they want them to. So the principles work no matter what stage you are at with parents. The question is, are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to open your mind to believe in your kids and willing to do the work? If you're willing to do the work, and we could guarantee that these principles would help you make your dreams a parenting reality, would you at least want to know about it? Because we want to give you everything. We want to share all of our secrets with you.